begin.
It's time for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. Tiger Talk is being brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon with Alicia Watson, Candy Mink, and myself, Katie Carty. Now, Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. Coach the Salem Lady Tigers coming up a couple of losses, couple tough losses. One against Bell, one against the Willow Springs Bears. Not playing a bad basketball, just can't get over the hump, can you?
No, we're all right there. We're playing pretty good, and we're just pushing out the door. We just got to get it open and go over the hill and get to that win column.
And you are playing with a lot of freshmen, and that is to be expected that they're going to make some mistakes and stuff. But, you know, and they're trying to get those girls to learn in these close games how to win them. That takes a lot of patience on a coach's side because you got to let the girls do what they do. But you know that sometimes it comes paying the price, don't you?
Yeah, it comes with little bumps and bruises and the learning process, but it's paying off. We've already gotten a lot further along than what I expected at this point in the year, so I'm pretty proud of those girls and how they keep fighting. They won't give up until that final buzzer.
That's one thing that's for sure. Those girls are hard-working girls. Well, tonight you're taking on Thayer Lady Bobcats. Coach, this is a very tough week of basketball for the Lady Tigers. You mentioned in our Tiger Talk on Monday, this is like district play, and you really need a win tonight over Thayer.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult week for us this week. Probably two of the top teams in our conference for sure, Willow and Thayer. Thayer went to Willow and beat them already this year, so they're still undefeated in conference. And then Bell is no slouch either, so it's a much-needed win for the night, and it'll be a very big task for us.
And, you know, the girls, and when you see them rise to the top of when they play a team like Thayer, hopefully that's what our Lady Tigers can do, because that's the type of effort they're going to need to give basically from now on all the way through the end of the season, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. We're on the grind now towards districts, and everything we do is getting to where we need to be come state playoff time.
All right, Coach. Well, the very best tonight against the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you, and go Big Blue.
Go Big Blue. Lady Tiger SCA basketball. It is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody, brought to you as a courtesy of Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Now stay tuned. Salem Lady Tiger basketball is next.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Don't wait any longer for great dental care. Four Rivers Community Health Center specializes in helping individuals and families with Medicaid insurance. Need help applying for Medicaid? We have community health workers and navigators to make the process easy. Even if it's been years since you last visited the dentist, we can help. Our comfortable office, compassionate team, and minimally invasive treatments will help you feel completely at ease. Four Rivers Community Health Center. Your community, your health.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Sports. Tonight's game is brought to you by Town & Country Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Town & Country Insurance, City of Salem, Dent County Prevention Coalition, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Joe Brand and Leah Nash, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Can Oak Lumber, Salem Truss Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Flying W Boutique, Four Rivers, American Family Insurance, Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Carty, Living the Dream Real Estate, Quick Tan and more, Rockin' G Western Trading Post, Dent County Farm Supply, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, Jet Tire and Auto, Salem License Bureau, Technology Junkyard, Ozark Overhead Door, Legends Automotive LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Your World Today, The Hot Spot Tanning and Tuxedos, and Discount Bins. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger basketball, right here on KSMO Media.
And we welcome you, Salem High School Gym. Stan Stevens along with you here as Salem Lady Tigers take on the Lady Bobcats of Thayer in SCA play. Lady Bobcats at a 4-0 record in conference. Salem 3-1 after that loss to Willow Springs. If they want to vie for that SCA championship, they will have to go through the Thayer Lady Bobcats without getting any help from anybody else. And really, without Willow Springs, since Thayer already beat them, that would be very difficult to look at them. So the Tigers want a chance to share in that conference title. Pretty much they have to win tonight to have that opportunity. Well, we welcome you to KSMO Media. Hope you're going to enjoy the game tonight. First off, I want to thank the ladies at Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon for sponsoring our Tiger Talk. Andy, Katie, and Alicia. They do a fantastic job down there, 101 West 4th Street, downtown Salem. Also, thanks to United Country Salem Realty. They sponsor our intro to Salem Tiger basketball. Babette Wells, your broker owner there. And if you're looking for property, no matter if you want to buy it or sell it, or you're looking to rent, call 573-729-3148 or stop on by 605 South Main Street. If you're video streaming with us, you'll notice at the bottom of our screen, there it is, a little scoreboard pops up. Brought to you by Ozark Overhead Door. Zay and his crew do an incredible job in providing you with garage door service. Whether it be installation, repairs, or preventive maintenance, they can do it all for you. 314-243-9341. And our instant replays that come up during the game are brought to you by Hubs Tire Center. They've been a 3-generation family doing business in Salem, handling all your tire needs, plus much more like state inspections and auto repair. At 801 South Main Street, right across the street from the radio station. Well, next week, we've already found out that the girls' game on Monday with Cuba will be a varsity-only game now. We were told that tonight by Athletic Director Philip Carr. So one of the girls for Cuba got injured, and now they're a varsity-only game on Monday at 6 o'clock. We will not be doing that game here on KSMO Media, as we will be in Bunker for a doubleheader with the Lady Eagles and the Bunker Boys Eagles against the Mountain View Liberty Eagles, and that will be on Monday. So we'll not be here for that game. But again, it is a varsity-only game with the Lady Tigers take on the Lady Cuba Wildcats, and that will be on Monday. So I'm going to pass that on to you. We're about ready for our national anthem as we are here at KSMO, so we'll take a short break and come back with that national anthem right here on KSMO Media. It's Lady Tiger basketball right here on your hometown radio station. We are KSMO.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
It's only because of our sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Town and Country Bank, one of America's best regional banks in 2025 as ranked by Newsweek. United Country Salem Realty, Hubs Tire Center, On the Spot Auto Glass, Ozark Overhead Door, Looking Glass Salon, and the Technology Junkyard. Thanks to these sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Just finishing up our national anthem from the Salem Chamber Choir. And they always do an incredible job under the direction of Elaine Russell. I want to thank them. Seem to have a little issue with some microphones not working or their microphone not working. So we're getting ready for this contest tonight between the Salem Tigers and the Thayer Bobcats. And again, proud to have you along with us right here at KSMO, your hometown radio station, of course, KSMO Media, which is all your video streams on KSMOradio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook, and KSMO YouTube. So we appreciate you being along. We're getting ready for our starting lineups to be coming your way for both teams. Again, we thank you for joining us here on your hometown radio station, KSMO. And right now, this Thayer Bobcat team led by 4 seniors and 1 junior will come out onto the floor. They'll be starting out Riley Davis, who is actually a sophomore, Riley Joe Sorrell, Avery Bowers, Caden Hillis, and Kinsley Reigel. And here are your Salem ladies starting titers for tonight.
Maddie Mercer, freshman. Raven Gillum, junior. Clara Ball, freshman. Paisley May, freshman. Trista Dooley, junior.
Salem Lady Tigers, if you are video streaming with us, are in their home white uniforms. They have the scratches on the bottom of the shorts that are Carolina blue and navy blue mix, and they have the navy blue letters and numbering on the jerseys. Kelly blue for the Thayer Lady Bobcats, trimmed in black and white with the black numbers on the jersey and the black sleeves on the side. Our starting lineup is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader, your agent, assisting you in auto, home, life, business, and other insurance needs like umbrella insurance. Give Willie a call, 573-729-4941, or drop by 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. SCA play tonight here on KSMO Media. They're proud to be along with you. Tomorrow night will be in Bunker for their homecoming as they take on St. Pius X out of Festus. Bunker Eagles will go into that game with a 20-0 record, undefeated on the season. Thayer gets the tip, and they'll bring it back, bringing it down to Reigel. Reigel with a 3. It's too short. She's going to get her own rebound. Reigel in the corner. Moves it all the way across the floor, trying to dance her way in is Hillis. Hillis kicks it outside. Waiting for it there was Bowers, stolen away though by Paisley May. All the way down, lays it in. Steal for the Lady Tigers and the basket by May. She read that pass from the corner. Intercepted it, takes it all the way down to the hole. Thayer has the ball back in the offensive zone. Reigel goes across the three-pointer, up and in by Riley Davis. 3-2 as ball brings it down, passes it behind May, but she gets it down to Gillum. Gillum trying to dance in, goes to Dooley, and Dooley will be fouled underneath the basket. Or did she walk with the ball? Actually, she walked with the ball, excuse me. Quick call by the official on the travel. Back across, it's Thayer Lady Bobcats to go inside. Hillis goes down inside to Bowers. Trying to cut in, taking it to the hole and banking it up and in is Davis. She's got 5 points. The Thayer Bobcats have 5 points. Full court press as getting it is Mercer. Mercer trying to get that ball loose. Comes down to clear ball, and it's tied up. Tied up possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers. Thayer Bobcats putting 4 girls in the offense, the defensive zone for Salem, trying to get that turnover. May gets it quickly into Gillum, goes back to Ball. Ball goes up against Hillis, gets past her, and ball knocked out of bounds by Avery Bowers. Bowers, a 6-footer with the blonde hair and pink shoes. Pass goes in the corner to May. May trying to drive to the paint, to the hole, lays it in. Nice job on the baseline by Paisley. 1-point ball game. Thayer on top, quickly down to the offensive zone. Kicking a call away across into the corner, Sorrell. Getting it to Davis. Davis will take another 3. Partially blocked there by May. Comes down, it's tied up. Possession arrow will favor Thayer. But May with a big block on that one. On to 3-point effort by Davis. 6:23 to go first quarter. The inbound will get kicked out to Hillis. Hillis starts driving to the paint, to the hole, lays it up too hard. Ball tip comes back in the hands of Hillis. Bounced it outside, a 3-point effort up and off the iron, no good, and brought down by Bowers. Handing that ball off to Davis. Davis between the circles. Pass the ball over to the left side to Sorrell. Kicking it outside, the 3-point effort over there, and off the iron again comes out high. And Sorrell will track that one down. Gets away from Ball. Getting it to Bowers, kicks it outside on the perimeter now to Davis after the pass from Reigel. Davis between the circles, 5:45 to go first quarter, 5-4. Thayer, Hillis in the corner, getting it down low to Bowers. Bowers turns around and gets it in. Got away from Raven Gillum with a nice spin move. 5.5 to go. Pass goes down off the hands of Gillum out of bounds. A turnover for the Salem Tigers. Like Raven was trying to catch it and bring that ball back in play all at the same time. You got to catch it first. Davis brings it down. Riley right at the top of the key. Left side pass goes to Rigel in the corner. Back to Davis to the three-pointer, and it's off the iron and taken down by Ball in the corner. Clara gets by one girl, gets by two girls, goes down to May. May wants to tie with a three-pointer. It's off the rim, no good. Mercer gets it over to Dooley. She puts it up and in. Mercer tipped that one to Trista, and it's a one-point game. That pass stolen away by May. May trying to take it to the hole. Does. Can't get the shot to go, though. She was disrupted. Stolen away, though, by Ball. Ball off the little hook shot. No good. Partially blocked there by Rigel. Mercer trying to get in. Does in the corner. May to the paint, kicks it outside to Gillum for the three-pointer. It's too hard. Comes down to Maddie Mercer trying to get that shot off. It was blocked there by Hillis. Now a quick pass going down. Ball right with him. Low pass underneath. Lays it up and missing that shot was Rigel. Brought down underneath on the floor. Trying to flip it out though. Stolen away by Thayer and they can't get it to go down. And they get the ball on the rebound to Hillis. Kicks it outside Davis. Taking it right to the hole. Nobody there for that one. A foul called on Trista Davis, and she may have got, I believe, Hillis in the eye as she went up with that one, and Hillis will go to the line to shoot too as Trista gets the first foul of the game. So a couple of turnovers by the Salem Tigers, a couple of steals by Thayer, but they're unable to get it to go down. 7-6 our score, 4:19 to go. Tigers got to be a little bit more patient with that ball, not just try and throw it away like a hand grenade. That free throw is good by Caden Hillis. She has another shot coming. And this one is too short. Brought down by Claire Ball and tied up. Possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers as Davis jumped on that one as well. Again, pressure in the forecourt by Thayer. Again, they're going to put four girls up there. Ball fires it out to Gillum. Over to May. Down low to Dooley. All alone. Lays it up and in. Salem beats the press. And then it's an 8-8 score and a timeout call by Coach Dennis Young with Thayer. With the score, Salem 8 and Thayer 8. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. Timeout call by Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Sure, take time out to review your insurance now. 573-729-5165 is his number. Back in 30 seconds, Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Thayer Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Thayer Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Thayer Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Half-court defense for Salem as Thayer inbounds. It takes it all the way down. Davis misses the layup. It's brought down and controlled by Dooley over to Ball. Clear. Back door to May. Shot misses. Brought down and taken away by Mercer as it was brought down by Bowers. Out high. Mercer in the corner. Trying to dance in. Bounce pass. It's going to be called for a travel. She picked the ball up, kept her feet moving. Tigers doing a good job on the baseline to get another steal, but can't make it pay off. In the corner, Thayer Bobcats now have it on top to Regal. Now to Davis for a three, and it's off the iron. He goes into the corner, taken down by Sorrell. Sorrell on top to Hillis. The jump shot right from the free throw line is on the rim. It just will not go. Finally brought down by Dooley, and then stolen away by Thayer. And this pass comes across and laying it up and in easily was Hillis. Boy, you just cannot rest a second against the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Long pass to May, down to Dooley. Dooley in the corner to Gillum. Raven getting it back to clear ball to the paint, to the hole underneath to Maddie Mercer. She lays it in. And Gillum took a bit of a hit and went down. She's slow in getting up on that left ankle. She's trying to walk it off. She's going to head to the locker room. And Walters will check in. Gillum came down a sore ankle, and she's going to go to the locker room. 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. We're tied 10-10. Davis has it. Going to get across to Rigel. Kinsley Rigel goes down the corner back to Davis. Davis to Rigel, top of the key, left side pass. It goes to Hillis. Hillis down low into the left corner. All the way back across to Davis beyond three. Back to Hillis. Hillis goes down to Sorrell in the corner. Trying to get it inside. They do to Bowers. Now back outside it goes. Bowers to the free throw line. Can't get back outside to Hillis for the three. It's no good. Bringing down that rebound is Rigel in the corner, but stolen away by the Tigers, and then thrown right back into the hands of Thayer. Bringing that one down to Sorrell, out for a three-pointer, and that one's off the front of the iron. It will not go, and then put back up by Bowers, who is fouled. Tigers with 5 turnovers, 4 of them created by steals of Thayer. Salem a little bit, like I said, impatient with the ball when they get it in a crowd. And the free throw is good by Bowers. That's the youthful part of this team. Next free throw is no good and brought off the leg of Walters. She couldn't get the rebound cleanly. And that turnover will keep the ball with Thayer underneath the basket. On the baseline. Davis to inbound it. Fires it out on top. Waiting for it there is Hillis. They go to Rigel down the corner of Davis all the way back across. That goes out of bounds. 4th turnover for Thayer. With 2:09 to go. Walking it up is Claire Ball. Half-court defense. 1-3-1 zone for the Thayer Bobcats. Mercer back to Ball. Ball trying to go inside. Ball knocked away. And it's taken down, tied up. And a possession arrow will favor Thayer. Walters had trouble with it, and then Thayer got out there, and they got that ball loose on the floor. They tied it up and get the possession arrow possession. Davis with it, goes right side to Sorrell. In the corner, down low, putting it up and in was Rigel. Nice passing there as Bowers hit it right on the baseline at the low post. 13-10 our score. Ball goes in the corner to Walters. Walters trying to dance her way in. Throws her right into the hands of the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Another turnover for the Salem Lady Tigers. Coming all the way down, laying it up is Davis, missing it. Allie Walters did a great job moving that ball in, but then as she got inside, she just threw it right into the hands of Rigel. So Davis will go to the line. She's got 5 points in this first quarter. Make it still 5. She misses that free throw. Terrell comes in for Dooley. Gracie Mendenhall comes in for Salem Tigers. Free throw is good by Davis. 14-10 to score. Mercer fires it down, intended for Terrell. Tipped out of bounds by Rigel. Tigers youth kind of showing there, and that pass comes inside to May. May trying to drive in, takes a 12-footer. That's offline, no good, but gets her own rebound. Paisley underneath it goes to Mendenhall. Mendenhall off the glass, nowhere near, but gets her own rebound. Mendenhall across to May. May beyond 3, inside the paint, trying to get inside. Ball stolen away again by Thayer Bobcats. Down to Davis, and she'll lay it in. Tigers continue to have turnover issues here. On passes to the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Pass down low to Terrell, off the glass too hard. Brought down by Rigel. Rigel quickly down to Davis. Davis down, puts up the shot, no good. Brought down by Mendenhall. Mendenhall throws it over the corner for nobody. And a foul's going to be called on Sorrell. As Mercer went over for the ball and got pushed from behind. 16-10 our score, 34 seconds left to go. Thayer on top. This game was tied not too long ago at 8-8. Mercer on the baseline, goes underneath the Terrell, kicks it outside to Walters, who lays it in. Nicely done by the Lady Tigers. Down by 4, long pass, goes down. It's Sorrell with a shot, no good, but a foul called on Salem. I'm sorry, that was Hillis down there, not Sorrell, excuse me. I believe it'll be Abby Terrell, there we go, getting the foul, and it is. Shot is up and good by Hillis. She's now 2 of 3 from the stripe and has another one to come. 15.5 seconds left to go, and this one also good. 5 out of 8 from the free throw line right now is the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Paisley May on top to Mercer. 7 seconds left. Over to Walters. Walters trying to dance in, and a foul's going to be called on Davis on a reach in. Three seconds left. Inbound pass comes to May. The three-pointer is up offline, no good. And Mercer couldn't get it and put it back up. And we played one quarter with the Thayer Lady Bobcats on top, 18-12. We'll come back in 1 minute. It's Lady Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Weather in the Ozarks is unpredictable. Make sure you've got the right insurance to stay protected. Talk to Randall Vaughn and Charlene Turner of Vaughn Insurance Services, LLC in Salem today. For all of your auto, home, life, business, and health insurance needs, Vaughn Insurance is here for you. Call 573-729-9445 or visit them at 400 West 4th Street in Salem today.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Discount bins are at 1201 Scenic Rivers Boulevard East in Salem. You can also call 573-543-2113. Remember, they restock every Thursday. Tomorrow they have some incredible deals starting out at unbeatable prices. 573-543-2113. Discount bins, proudly serving Salem Tigers. Start of second quarter brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance agent Willie Strader. Home, auto, life, business insurance. Willie can help. 573-729-4941 at 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Maddie Mercer gets it to May. Back to Mercer for the three-pointer. It's good. Mercer hits the three right off the inbound, and back the other way comes Davis. Getting it there is Hillis. Back to Hillis. There's over in the corner to Rigel. Back on the corner, that three-pointer up and rims in on the shot by the Thayer Bobcat lady, Kylie Davis. I'll get the words out. And the corner, here comes Walters on the baseline. Trying to get it, force it into Terrell, but gets it back. Walters in the corner, getting trapped, fires it back to Mercer. All the way across the floor to May. 21-15 our score. Inside it goes to Walters. Walters goes back to May. May takes it to the hole, lays it up, missed the shot, but she draws the foul. And Paisley will shoot two. Foul's called on Avery Bowers, her first. First team foul of the second quarter. Free throw is perfect by Paisley. Next one also perfect. 21-17, the Thayer Bobcats on top. Pass goes in the corner to Hillis. Hillis getting it there to Bowers, out on top to Rigel. Going to Davis in the right corner. Now moves to the top of the key, left side pass. Going to Hillis. Now back on top, Davis backs up between the circles with 6:55 to go in the half. Flips to the left side, waiting for it there is Sorrell. Goes down low, all alone, trying to bounce that pass in. Stolen away by May. Nicely read. She brings it up the other side. Flip pass down intended for Mercer from Allison Walters was tipped out of bounds by the Thayer Bobcats. Mercer will try and get it in. Fires it out on top to Gracie Mendenhall to Walters. In the corner, Mercer for the 2. No good. Brought down by Bowers and back the other way. Quick pass going down to Hillis. Hillis shot off the glass. No good. Brought down off the leg of Walters, I believe. I think it's going to stay with the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Tigers again with their backs facing the wall, or the stage. Pass comes all the way out to Davis, all alone for the 3, and it's offline, no good. Put up and back underneath by Bowers. Ball still loose on the floor. Bowers has it. Goes down to Davis inside. Pass away, stolen again by May. May with her 5th steal. It's all the way down. Shot no good. Brought under control there by Hillis. Underneath the basket too far went Paisley. Now a 3-pointer kicked out and good. Changes the whole complexion of that by Davis. Davis has 14 of the 24 points. It's now a 7-point lead. Here's May with it. May in the corner to Mendenhall. Getting it down low, double teamed is Terrell outside to May. May fakes the 3, takes the 2 way offline, and it wedges against the rim. Turnovers are really hurting the Salem Lady Tigers tonight. They've had some good efforts, and they've had some good steals, but have only scored 2 points off those steals. 5:41 to go in the half. I'd like to thank Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Jenna Deason, for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. The land specialist in farm, hunting, and recreational outdoor properties can help you find the right one. Call her 573-247-0521. Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Jenna Deason, your sales agent. Davis will bring it up. 24-17 our score. Handing that ball off to Rigel. Left side pass to Sorrell going down in the corner. Back underneath. The shot is no good. And bringing that down on the rebound was Mendenhall. She'll be fouled from behind by Bowers. And that'll be her 2nd. Half-court defense for the Thayer Bobcats again in a 1-3-1 zone. Ball brings it up, gives it over to Raven Gillum back in the game after kind of tweaking her ankle. Here's Walters. The jump shot missed everything. Comes down in the hands of Davis. Davis up the middle of the floor. Davis kicks it outside. Back on top it goes to Rigel. Giving it off there to Sorrell on top. Kicking all the way around to Davis for another 3-pointer. Pinball's out, no good. And Mendenhall brings down that one, and a foul's going to be called. Nope, I thought they might call a foul. They didn't. Here comes Clara Ball all the way down to the paint, to the hole, and then throws it right away. No way Gracie Mendenhall could have gotten that pass as Clara came down, had her head down, but threw it right at her feet. Not much chance there. Hillis with it in the corner. They go back on top to Rigel. In the corner, Davis. Back to Rigel. Rigel reaches for it, gets it back. Now the Davis pass inside. It goes to Bowers off the glass and in. On that low post, on a near short pass. Made it look easy. 9-point lead now for Thayer. As ball comes down outside to Walters. Walters trying to get the shot off. She'll be fouled. Not a shooting foul. I believe they're going to call it on Davis. That would be her 2nd. Davis does not agree. Riley, a sophomore. I'm sorry. Yeah, Riley, a sophomore. Dooley trying to get it in. Fires it out on top to Ball. Left side pass back to Trista. Jump shot is good. Trista has 6. Tigers back within 7. Davis fires that ball down the corner to Hillis. Hillis back out on top. It goes to right side to Rigel. All the way across the floor. Back to Hillis in the left corner. Shot put up for a 3, and that's good. Nicely done by the Thayer Lady Bobcats, moving that ball around. And now in the corner, it is back to Ball for that 3. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. They're going to say off of Dooley as she battled Bowers for it. Thayer with a 10-point lead. The 3 threes here in the second quarter and 4 on the night. That's the difference in this game. Lady Tigers have only 1 3 that Maddie Mercer got back in this second quarter. 3:35 to go in the quarter. With the ball right now, Davis. All the way across to Rigel now. A 3-second violation called on Thayer. (29-19) our score. We're in the second quarter. On the spot auto glass, the great supporter of Salem Tigers. Check them out on Facebook or call 573-247-3608. What they do, it's right in their name. On the spot auto glass, where they change out your auto glass on the spot. May, Bagby, little baby hook, no good. Pulled down, put up by Dooley. That's blocked. And back the other way. And foul called on Clara Ball on the drive by Hillis. Inbound, coming back on top, it comes to Hillis. Right side pass to Rigel. In the corner with it is Sorrell. Sorrell getting it inside to Rigel, trying to get a shot up, and she'll be fouled by Dooley, I believe. And it looks like they're going to call it on Paisley May. Free throw is no good by Rigel. Rigel has another one coming, and this one is good. 30-19, Salem Tigers struggling here in this second quarter. Stolen away. Back they come. Davis off the glass. It won't go. Tipped out of bounds. Belongs to the Salem Tigers as Hillis knocked it over the head of everybody. Here comes Ball. Driving up, fires the left side to Gillum, going in the corner to May. May hesitated, now back to Gillum, back to May. Paisley trying to drive in, gets through one girl and then gets called for traveling. Had a girl open in the corner, didn't dish it off, and it gets called for the travel. Pass comes the other way to Hillis. All the way across the floor to Sorrell. To Rigel, back to Davis in the corner. They stay on that perimeter. Out on top, again to Hillis. Down low, waiting for it, putting it back out on top. Was the Thayer Lady Bobcats, back to Hillis, right at that top of the key, trying to drive in, and she's called for a travel. Picked the ball up and shifted the feet. (30-19) our score. Ball brings it down, gives it to Mercer with 2:09 left to go in the half. The pass goes to corner to May. May takes a long three. Nobody's even there, and it's way offline. Brought down and controlled by the Thayer Lady Bobcats, and the foul's going to be called on the Salem Lady Tigers. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul and a little push. Couldn't see that. And that's on Hillis, her first. And now they get the ball back to Salem Tigers, down by 11 with 1:59 to go. That was over by the scorer's bench, something we couldn't see here that the officials saw on the floor. Little push off as Ball trying to get it down low. Ball still loose, and then Gillum gets pushed down. No call there. Long pass down to Sorrell, who'll lay it up and in. And a timeout called by Coach Woody, and he's upset with the official as Gillum got pushed down. No call, and he's asking the official why, but he called timeout. The timeout brought to you by your friends at American Family Insurance. Jonas Schaefer, 573-795-165. Back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire.
Sorry.
Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Animal Health Center. For all your animal health needs, get in touch with Dr. Ashley Cunningham, 573-7940-31 and 900 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Be it for livestock or pets, you can handle it. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center. And by your friends at Legends Auto, 500 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem. They can keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape no matter what the seasons. Be safe on the road. At Legends Auto, 573-792-884. Proud to support your Salem Tigers. 32-19 our score. We have a minute 41 left to go in the half. Half-court defense by Thayer. Bailey Logue checks in the game. Tigers try and get that pass inside. Ball tipped, stolen away, and it is finally taken down by the Thayer Bobcats, and then Salem will foul. For Thayer, that is their 8th steal, 14th turnover for Salem. As coming down quickly is Hillis. Well, I should say quickly, kind of taking it to timeline. Half-court defense by Salem. Hillis hangs on to it, goes to Logue in the corner. Out on top, the pass intended for Sorrell was over her head, out of bounds. Turnover gives the ball back to Salem Tigers. Both teams with some unforced turnovers. Ball has it, trying to get it back to May. May all the way in the corner to Raven Gillum for the three. It's off the back of the iron, no good. And goes out of bounds off of the Salem Lady Tigers. Either Mercer or Dooley who reached for the ball. 1:02 to go in the half. Hillis takes her time getting to the timeline. Also checking in the game moments ago, Haley Gorham. Right now with it is Logue to Gorham. Back inside to Reigel. Reigel trying to get the shot up. It's blocked down. Tigers clear. Ball has it. Ball the other way. Going to May. May trying to get the shot up. She is fouled there, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Coming quickly across and getting that foul was Bailey Logue, her first. May 2 for 2 for the stripe. Misses that one. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Paisley with one more, and this one is good. Gracie Mendenhall check in for Clara Ball with 40 seconds to go. The inbound comes to Davis. Flips it all the way across to Hillis. Down the corner to Logue. Logue on top as they move it around the corner to Sorrell. Down to Davis. Davis with 25 seconds left. Getting it back to Hillis. Davis beyond three. Takes into the paint. Running jumper. It's good. Davis with 16 on the night. And the lead is 14 now for the Thayer Lady Bobcats. May moves to her right in front of the Thayer bench. Stops, looks to go in the corner, does. Gets to get off there to Harrell. Back to Gillum. Shot at the buzzer. No good. And we have played one half here at Salem. Our score, 34 for the Thayer Lady Bobcats. For the Salem Tigers, 20. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back with stats on that first half. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins has truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day until they're gone. Jet Tire and Auto, Salem's only licensed Lucas Oil Service Center. Drive in today at 800 South Park Avenue right here in Salem. Thanks to these fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
From our yard into your home. At Can Oak, Missouri in Salem, we specialize in superior kiln-dried lumber and hardwood flooring built to last. Choose from red oak, white oak, and hickory. Ask about grade lumber and special orders for straight line ripping and custom widths. Visit us at 435 County Road 6430 or call 573-729-3310. Can Oak, Missouri. High-end quality wood, locally made.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
Hey, when recovery takes more time, there's no place to get that recovery than at home. Salem Memorial Hospital's Swing Bed program offers skilled nursing and rehabilitation close to family and friends. With more than 150 emergency room visits every week, they continue to provide trusted care right here in our community. See career opportunities and service details at smdh.net or feel free to call 573-729-6626. Salem Memorial Hospital, your health, our community. We are at halftime, the second half, halftime show, I should say second half, but the halftime show brought to you by your friends at United Country Salem Realty, a Missouri real estate company right here in Dent County that helps you find the coverage of properties that you need everywhere. Doesn't have to be just here in Dent County. It can be all over southern Missouri, the Ozarks, anywhere you're looking. 573-729-3148 or stop by 605 South Main Street. Bab Wells, your broker owner of United Country Salem Realty. With the Thayer Bobcats, Salem Tigers got to about a very good start. Both teams played very even early on. Then the Thayer Bobcats started to take advantage of some missed shots by the Salem Tigers, getting a rebound and turning around, and also some steals and turnovers. They did a very good job of capitalizing. The Salem Tigers did not do a good job of capitalizing on the turnovers. On the steals that they had, as they have only scored out of 1 out of 5 of the 5 steals that they have. Thayer has scored on 6 out of the 8 steals that they have. That's a 10-point swing, and they were down by 14. So you can see the difference there. Their Bobcats had 9 turnovers. Salem Tigers finished with 14. And really, when you look at the game, Riley Davis has really dominated for the Lady Cats. She has 16 points and has done a really good job for them in controlling the offensive side of the game. But then you got to look, they've got good contributions from Riley Joe Sorrell, also Avery Bowers and Caden Hillis, all with 5 points, and Kinsley Rigel has 3. So all other starters have points on the board. Salem Lady Tigers, Trista Dooley and Paisley May have been leading the charge now. Paisley with 7 points leads the way for Salem, 6 for Trista, 5 points for Maddie Mercer, and a couple of points for Allison Walters in there. From the free throw line, Thayer was 6 of 10, Salem 3 of 4. Rebounds, Salem Tigers have 10 rebounds, 13 for the Lady Cats of Thayer. Leading rebounder in the game for Thayer with Sorrell, Bowers, and Hillis all with 3. And then Kinsley Rigel has a couple for the Salem Tigers. Gracie Mendenhall has 4 rebounds. Trista Dooley has 3, and 3 also for Clara Ball. We are at halftime. The Salem Tigers, a 3-1 SCA record. Thayer 4-0 coming into the game tonight. And as we mentioned at the beginning of the game, for Salem to have a chance at the SCA crown, they have to win tonight over Thayer. Otherwise, Salem will not be involved in that SCA crown chase for the SCA. So, very important game. Salem also right now sitting at 500. They don't want to be falling under 500. Their next game will be Cuba when they come to town. The Wildcats will be here Monday. It'll be a varsity-only game at 6 o'clock on Monday. Jet Tire and Auto at 800 South Park Avenue can help you with the right tires that you need, or off-road accessories, or even, by golly, if you're looking for custom wheels. They've got all that and more. Jump on by and visit, or call 573-729-3650. Get that hometown feel with professional service at Jet Tire and Auto. And Technology Junkyard is open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. Talk to Chris about repair service for your TV or computer, or if you're looking for refurbished monitors or electronics, he's got those too. Drop on by 37228 Highway 72 North, or call 573-453-0418. And your friends at Denton County Farm Supply have feed, fertilizers, mowers, weed eaters, a whole bevy of different products for your home as well as your farm. Stop on by, check it out, 1716 Scenic Rivers Boulevard West, Denton County Farm Supply. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back for the second half. They are leading at 34-20. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Want to change a life in just 1 hour a week? Thanks to the opioid settlement funds through Healthy Dent County, the Mentoring Makes a Difference program is here, connecting caring adults with local students. 1 hour of your time can make a lasting difference. Join us today and become a mentor. Contact liberty@salemcommunitycenter.org or call 573-729-8163. Mentoring makes a difference. 1 hour, one child, one big impact.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Welcome back, Salem High School Gymnasium. Want to thank our friends that helped make it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball, like Quick Tan and More 24-hour tanning, 1 stand-up bed, and 6 regular tanning beds you lie down in at 405 North Main Street, right across the courthouse, 573-453-8024. Quick Tan and More 24-hour tanning. Our third quarter inbound brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader, 573-729-4941. 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Getting one of the Lady Thayer Bobcats as they're getting ready to inbound had something fall onto the floor. We'll do it again. Don't forget, for all your insurance needs, see Willie Strader, Farm Bureau Insurance in Salem. Davis with a quick 3 right off the bat as we just got started here in this second half at 37-20 Thayer lead as ball brings it down over to Mercer. Mercer back to Clara ball, top of the key, left side pass to Gillum, back to Clara. Clara top of the key, trying to dance in, does running jumper, banks it in, her first points of the game. Sam with only 8 points in that second quarter. Need to get a little bit more production on the offensive side. Pass goes in the corner. Davis on another three, and it's off the rim. Nobody there to get it except finally Clara. Ball came out of nowhere for that rebound. Clara down the right side. Fires in the middle of the floor to Mercer, and then she tips it out of bounds away from Raven Gillum. Lack of communication there by the Lady Tigers. Two girls there, and neither one could come away with the ball. We're a minute into this third quarter as Davis brings it up. In the corner to Bowers. They pass it along the corner. Back to Davis in the left corner to Rigel. Rigel is called for a hook. Yep, she wrapped her arm around and used a little pirouette move. And so Kinsley Rigel with her first foul. People don't see those moves very often. You see the arm come out so that the other girl can't defend her, can't get around to that side, and then swings around with the ball the other way. Gillum has a nice pass outside the ball down to May. May struggle with it, gets it back to the hole, lays it up. It will not fall, but she does draw the foul and will go to the line to shoot two. 37-22 our score. With the Thayer Bobcats on top, we'll be video streaming tomorrow from Bunker. It's their homecoming game against St. Pius X out of Festus. We'll have that contest right around 7 o'clock right here on KSMO Media between 6:45 and 7, we believe. Again, that's on KSMO Media only, no radio coverage on that. The second free throw also no good, but Maddie Mercer there to put the rebound up, and she's fouled. And quickly, Bowers has 4 fouls. Mercer's free throw is no good. The Tigers getting free throw chances, but they can't hit them. 0 for 3 here in this second half. So Bowers, their 6-foot senior, on the bench right now. Stolen away by Ball, and it scores. Ball is taken down there by DuBois, and she turned the ball over to Ball. Almost stolen again. Rigel flips in the corner. Short hop, a nice play there by Hillis to get it back. That shot blocked by Rigel by Dooley. Dooley trying to get it down to May. May in the offensive zone. May trying to dance her way in, and that ball stolen away. But the Tigers almost got it back. Quickly the other way, it's Davis to the hole, flips it up and in. Paisley maybe trying to do a little too much there with the girl open, trying to dance between two. As the ball goes down to Trista, she can't keep it alive. Tigers their third turnover already of this third quarter. Salem in a half-court defense as Davis will bring it down. They flip it in the corner to DuBois. Flipping it back outside. On top, it goes to Hillis, left wing to Davis on the baseline. Taking it down, she'll lay it in. Davis taking over this game. Riley right now at 23 points. Here's Dooley trying to get that shot up. It will not go. Brought down by Rigel. Lost it on the floor, but picked up there by Sorrell. Riley Jo Sorrell gets away from Clara Ball. Ball from behind knocks it away. She just wouldn't give up. Steals it away from Sorrell. Clara all the way down to the paint, to the hole, lays it up too hard. Brought down underneath by the Tigers. Putting it back to Mercer. That jumper will not go. Mercer gets her own rebound and then is fouled by Hillis. DuBois will check out. Coming back in the game is Bailey Logue. 14 fouls now on the Thayer Bobcats with 4:54 left to go in the third quarter. But Salem down by 17. Gillum to the paint, kicks it right off her foot. Out of bounds. Boy, Salem Tigers can't buy a break in this one. Ball went off fingertips, through the hands, off the ankles, off the foot. Needs some kind of stimulus to get it going the other way. Ball goes in the corner, out on top. It goes to Sorrell. Searle had that ball stolen away. Tigers their third steal. Quickly down to Mercer, and they throw it away again. Talking about getting the steals, but we're talking about also not being able to score off those turnovers. Right there, another example, another steal, but this time Tigers throw it away. Thayer has capitalized quite nicely on their turnover, so they are their steals that they've had. Quickly, the ball goes down the corner. Davis with it. Davis fires it right across to Rigel. Kinsley Rigel, double teamed, and a timeout is called by Coach Dennis Young. With the score, the Thayer Bobcats 41, Salem Tigers 24. We'll take a 30-second break. Come right back. That break brought to you by American Family Insurance and the Crossroads Shopping Center. Jonas Schaefer, agent. It's KSMO Media you're listening to, and Tiger Basketball.
Thanks to our amazing sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Living the Dream Outdoor Properties of Salem, specialize in all types of outdoor properties. Rocking G Western Trading Post. Visit today for superior service and personalized attention. Thanks to these fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
Western Trading Post has all your Western apparel, boots, and decor. You'll see them at 3629 North Highway 19. Locally owned right here in Salem, 573-247-5000. Proud to be a supporter of your Salem Tigers. Hillis goes out on top, waiting for their Sorrell. Back to Hillis on the perimeter. Trying to get inside, kick it outside to Davis beyond three, and a 3-second lane violation called on Thayer. (41-24), not much activity here in the last 2 minutes. Each team has been kind of turnover happy. Now Terrell going back to clear ball all the way across to Mercer. Tigers only 4 points in this third quarter. With the ball, Mercer, left side pass to Terrell, getting it inside to Walters. Walters off the glass, too high. Put back up by May, and it won't go. Finally brought down and controlled by Hollis. Hollis flips it down, intended for Davis, 3-on-2. Davis all the way down, fouled from behind by Paisley May. Second team foul on Salem. (41-24) the score. The pass comes to Hillis. Hillis at the top of the key, trying to get away from ball. Handing that ball off to Davis. Davis goes the rogue, left side pass to Hillis beyond three. Back to Davis on the perimeter. Again, Paisley May with another steal. Paisley all the way down, lays it up and in. (41-26), Salem down by 15. The pass comes out on top, getting it to Hollis. Hollis beyond the perimeter, short hops. Davis, or I should say short drop stop Sorrell. And then foul called on Walters as she and Lowe got tied up. Walters' second foul. May and Mercer check out. Bowers checks in for Salem, as does Brenda Pace. 2:43 left to go third quarter. The inbound comes right to Rogue, and she puts it up and in. (43-26) our score. Ball outside pass to Walters beyond that three-point line. Allison looks inside, trying to fire down to Terrell, does off the support. Abby got way underneath that one, and that'll turn the ball over to Thayer on the shot that hit the basket support. Coming down and extending down from the ceiling. 43-26 we mentioned as Davis bounce passes that ball in the corner. Getting it there is Rigel to go all the way back to Davis for another three, and she does not get this one. Ball comes down that rebound. That's her 8th rebound now this game. Clara by Davis. Clara into the paint. Flips it up. It will not fall. And it's brought under control by Hillis the other way. Hillis stops, goes around, lays it up, missed it. Brought down by Terrell. Quickly back to Clara Ball. Clara Ball will draw the foul on number 21, Kinsley Reigel. 1:48 to go. Salem down by 17. They've held Thayer to 9 points in this third quarter, but they've only scored 6 themselves. Free throw is short by ball. Tigers 0 for 5 from the stripe here in this second half. Clara gets that one to go. She's got 5. Tigers down by 16. Davis goes across to Hollis in the corner. 3-point effort up and off the iron. No good. Brought down, put back up, and missed by the Thayer Bobcat player, Haley Gorham. Here's ball down the middle of the floor. Minute and a half left to go. Floats one up. It's no good. Taken down there by Bowers, but then she couldn't get the shot off. It was partially blocked. Long pass all the way down, and nicely done by Walters to strip the hands out of Riley Davis's attempted layup. Her hands were already in the air, and Walters just came by and blocked that shot and just took the ball right out of bounds with her. Inbound for Thayer. Fired all the way outside, wide open for the three, and missing that shot was Davis. Comes down in Gorham's hands, and then they'll call possession arrow tie-up. They'll belong to the Salem Tigers. 1:14 to go in the third quarter as Pace will bring it down. Brennan. Stops, bounce pass over to Bowers. Bowers going back to Brenna Pace. A long three, it's too short. And Terrell can't get to it in time. Walking it up very slowly is the Thayer Lady Bobcats with under a minute to go. Riley Davis has control of the ball, flips it across to Hillis. They kind of ran the show here tonight for the Thayer Bobcats and have done most of the damage, especially Davis. Davis over to Hillis. Hillis, left side corner, waiting for it there is Riley Jo Sorrell. Now Hillis to the paint, to the hole, lays it in. She's got 7, but she's got 6 rebounds. Pass goes in the corner. Here's Walters. Walters pull-up jumper. It's no good, and a blocking foul, and Walters will shoot 2. 25 seconds to go in this, the third quarter. Salem down by 18. Walters with 2 points in the game back in the first quarter. Free throw is no good. Walters will try again. And this free throw is good. 2 out of 8 in this, the third quarter, and 5 out of 12 on the night for the Salem Tigers from the stripe. Pass comes across to Gorham, getting it there to DuBois. Now back across on top, waiting for it there. The Lady Bobcats have it back to Davis. Between the circles, down to 7 seconds left. Davis, right side pass to Sorrell, now to DuBois, to Gorham, now to Hillis. Hillis with a 3 off the iron, no good. And that'll do it for 3 quarters of play as the Lady Bobcats lead the Salem Lady Tigers by a score of 45-28. Back in a minute, it's Lady Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
The Hotspot Tanning and Tuxes in the Crossroads Shopping Center has 24-hour tanning available. They are red light therapy, and for all your tuxedo needs, guys, you know where to go. Hotspot Tanning and Tuxes, 114 South Main Street, 573-729-8699, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Start of the fourth quarter brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader. For all of life's wins and happenings, like your first car, first home, he can get you covered. Talk to Willie, 573-7949-41. Quickly into Hollis, down low to Gorham. She scores. Haley Gorham with the first basket of this fourth quarter. 19-point lead now for Thayer as May drives in. Bounce pass intended for Mercer, stolen away by the Thayer Bobcats. Here comes Hollis. Out on top, long three off the iron, no good by Davis. Tied up and brought down, and controlling that ball will be the Salem Tigers. As Sorrell and Clara Ball wrapped each other around it. They're looking to go to 5-0 in the SCA and try and get another SCA crown. Here comes Dooley. Pass way over the head of Paisley May. Ball slipped out of Trista's hands. She went to fire it over and sailed right off the front of the stage here at Salem. Had to go track that ball down the hallway. Walking it up is Riley Davis. Davis got a couple of fouls early, but she's been playing a clean game since. Was hoping that they could get her out of the game, as she really controls the pace and basically the offense here for the Lady Bobcats. She's just hanging on to the ball right now. Killing time, fires it across to Sorrell. Riley Joe goes back right between the circles to Hollis. Hollis. Another one of those seniors, a very experienced senior for the Lady Bobcats. Fires in the middle to Gorham. Shot blocked there by Dooley. That's her second block of the game. She hands it off to Clara Ball with 6.5 to go. Long pass to Mercer. Mercer goes back to Dooley, on top to Clara. Giving it back to May between the circles. She moves to her right. Giving it back to Clara Ball. Fires it down, intended for Mercer. Tipped, and then goes off the hands of Mercer, as it went off Gorham first and then Mercer. And that's a Salem Tiger 8th turnover of this second half. 22 now on the night. The inbound. Giving it to Davis, as she'll just sashay her way up to center court. That ball tipped out of bounds by May on the pass intended in the corner for Sorrell from Hollis. 6:08 remains. Vaughn Insurance Services, LLC, can save you money on your insurance. Call Randall or Charlene to see how. 573-729-9445 or stop by 400 West 4th Street. Vaughn Insurance Services, proud to support your Salem Tigers. Ball going to the perimeter. Ball stolen away again by May. May takes it down off the glass. No good, but a foul called on the Thayer Lady Bobcats. Paisley has 5 steals by herself in this game. Foul's going to be on Davis. That's her third. We played 2 minutes, 7 seconds, and Salem hasn't scored here in the fourth quarter. They've only got 16 points in the last 2 quarters. Had 12 in the first quarter. Sorrell will check out. And May hits that one. And coming back in the game is Avery Bowers with her 4 fouls. With that ball hanging on to it is Hollis. Giving it there to Davis. Flip it all the way around the corner. Now Logue trying to dance in, and ball steals it away from her. Ball all the way down. Clara lays it up and in. She's got 7. 31 for Salem, but 47 for the Thayer Bobcats. 16-point lead. Pass on top to Rigel. Rigel handing that ball off to Hollis, trying to dance to the paint to the hole. Kicks it outside. Taking it as Rogue. She missed it. Brought down and controlled by Bowers, and a foul called underneath. Or is it just a block shot? Nope, just a block shot by Trista Dooley, her third of the game. Inbound and foul called on Thayer, and it'll be an offensive foul as they try to set up a pick play to get it to Davis on the inbound. And Hollis will get called for that foul. Turnover number 7 by the Thayer Bobcats in the second half. Terrell with a 3 from the corner. No good. Walters with a rebound, puts it back up and in. She banks it off the glass. Salem back within 14 with 4:55 to go. Ball goes in the corner to Hollis. Going on the baseline. Stops. Triple teamed. Tied up. And possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers. Hollis had 3 Salem Lady Tigers around her, and finally Allison Walters was able to get the call. See if Salem can put some points on the board, make it a little bit closer. That ball again off the foot. Another turnover for the Salem Tigers, and back that throw goes in the corner to Davis. Davis all the way across the floor to Hollis. They go inside to Bowers, down low, and that shot is blocked, and a foul's going to be called on Allison Walters on the drive there by Davis. For Allie Walters, her third foul. Davis will be shooting 2. She's 1 out of 2 from the stripe. Salem down by 14 with 4:27 to go in regulation. Free throw is no good. Davis at 23 points to lead everybody. Next free throw, and this one is good. Here comes clear ball for the Salem Tigers with 4:23 left. Over to May. May to the paint, to the hole, lays it up, missed it. Ball taken down on the backside, though, by Hollis. Hollis with her 7th rebound. Giving it off to Davis out near center court. Halfway through this fourth quarter with Thayer up by 15. Pass goes to Bowers in the corner, waiting for it there is Sorrell. Ball again stolen away by Paisley May. She's tripped up, and the ball will belong to Thayer Lady Bobcats. May would have had another steal, but got tripped up in the fight for the ball with Hollis, and she tumbled to the floor. 48-33 still our score, with Davis standing in the center court insignia of Salem. Giving it to Caden Hollis, all the way across to Riley Jo Sorrell. Short hopping Hollis with that pass. She's guarded there by Mercer and then tied up by Ball. And they'll call a possession arrow that will favor Thayer. Hollis looked with disbelief at the official. And a timeout called by Coach Dennis Young. With a score, Thayer 48, Salem 33. Back in 30 seconds, Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
It's only because of our sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these great sponsors include Legends Automotive LLC, Salem License Bureau, Fly & W Boutique, the City of Salem, Salem Farm Equipment, VIP Properties, as well as Quick Tan and more. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them. It's only because of them we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
And welcome back. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be down at Bunker for their homecoming against St. Pius X out of Festus. And we'll be video streaming that game with the Bunker Eagles and St. Pius. And that'll start about 7-ish on KSMO Media. Again, that's video stream only. The Bunker Eagles going into that contest with a 20-0 record. And on Monday, we'll be back at Bunker for a doubleheader. Girls and boys basketball, as the girls will play at 5 o'clock and the boys will follow. It might be, I'm not sure it's going to be JV, then varsity there. Don't know that on Monday, but we'll be there for both the girls and boys varsity games against the Liberty Eagles, and that will be on Monday. So the girls will be playing here at 6 o'clock against Cuba. That's a varsity-only contest again. Girls, Salem girls will take on the Cuba Lady Wildcats. That will be Monday at 6. That will not be on KSMO Media as we cover the Bunker contest due to our contract with them. 48-33 our score. Right now with the ball, handing it off to Hollis, was Davis. She has just been all over the place. She's got now a long three-pointer. It's short. Comes down in the hands of Hollis, and then a foul called on Salem. Their second of this fourth quarter with 3:08 to go. Clara Ball will get her third foul. Inbound comes out to Hollis. Hollis goes back in the corner to Davis. Davis right in the middle of the floor to Bowers, all alone underneath his rogue, and she gets wrapped up with Allison Walters. And then she comes back and gives Walters a shove from behind. Kinsley Rogue got a little bit aggressive there. They got tied up, and a technical's been called. Well, Walters and Rigel got tied up. And Walters pulled away roughly, and then Rigel came right back from behind and then just shoved her to the floor. Good for a hockey game to break out. So Walters will get a foul. It looked like they might have even called a technical on her as well. But she wasn't the aggressor. She got pulled away, and they were just locked together. It's Rigel that came back with the instigator to me after the fact. Allison plays hard. But she didn't go out of her way to try and throw down Rigel. Rigel went out of her way to try and push down Allison Walters. So Walters and Rigel might each get a foul. I think Rigel got two, so that she would have the regular foul and a technical. That's not a shooting foul for Rigel. Official can ask her to sit out if he wants to, but usually they don't. But when a technical is called for a flagrant foul, usually that player is asked to leave the, well, not necessarily leave the game, but to find them way under the bench. Don't know. Coach Dennis Young is talking to the official about it. Misha has changed some of those rules. They're really fine-tuned now on those technicals. And I am not sure how they actually work. 3:02 left to go in this one. Rigel's going to sit down. I don't know if she's been ejected. .302 left to go in regulation. And Du Bois will take a couple free throws for Thayer and hits the first. So obviously a technical was called on Walters. And now Salem will shoot a couple of free throws, and Clara Ball will have that opportunity. And Ball's free throw is good. So a little excitement here at the high school gym. Ball makes them both. And Salem should have the ball. Salem should have the ball on the flagrant foul on Rigel. Coach Dennis Young does not agree. Thayer thought they would have the ball again, but it's not going to be that way. 50-35, Thayer with the lead. Our friends at Salem License Office bring you Salem Tiger basketball. Remember, for all your licensing needs for your vehicles or for yourself, if you need to get a driver's license or Missouri ID, drop by 1104 South Main at the Crossroads, 573-798-8305. You can answer any questions you might have. The Salem License Office, proud to support your Salem Tigers. Back underway, Salem with a ball. Claire Ball has it over across to Paisley May in front of the Salem bench. Back to Mercer. Mercer getting away from Hollis. In the corner, giving it back to Clara. Clara trying to get away from Davis. And a foul called on Davis. And that would be her fourth. Fourth team foul for Thayer. Coach Dennis Young not happy with some of the calls being made by the officials. Yeah, fan kind of getting in a little bit. In the corner, Terrell goes back on top to Mercer. Mercer has that ball stolen away from her. Another turnover for the Salem Lady Tigers. Down all the way. Underneath the basket is Hollis, but she is fouled. Only the third steal for Thayer in this second half. Foul, by the way, called on Ball. And Hollis's free throw is good. Gillum back in. Gracie Mendenhall in. Both free throws good for Hollis. She's got 9 on the night. With 2:30 to go left in regulation, 17-point lead for Thayer. To get across to May. May beyond 3, looking. Thought about taking it, then walked with the ball. And Paisley knew it. Inbound pass comes to Davis. Davis fires it down to Hollis in the offensive zone down the left wing. Back to Davis in the middle of the floor. Near the Insignia center court. 2:10 remains in this fourth quarter. Here's Hollis, all the way across it goes to Sorrell. Back to Hollis. Hollis goes to Davis at the free throw line, kicks it back to Bowers. They're just trying to stall here as Davis has it. There with a big 17-point lead, and May steals it. May will come down and lay it up and in. And then Paisley kind of falls, like twisted her ankle weirdly as she landed. She seems to be okay, but the official stopped play. And a timeout and then called by Coach Woody with 1:44 to go. 52-37 our score. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. It's Salem Tigers trailing the Thayer Bobcats by 15. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
That timeout brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. You know there are discounts for being a good driver and senior discounts as well as bundling. You can do all of it. Find out more by contacting Jonah, 573-729-5165. Don't forget the boys tomorrow night will be down at Kabul. Will not be carrying that game as we'll be in Bunker to carry the homecoming contest between Bunker and St. Pius X. Salem Tigers SCA game tomorrow night at Kabul. Boys trying to continue their fine play after beating Houston on Tuesday night, 81-69. And they are 2-0 in the SCA, trying to go to 3-0 with that game down at Kabul. Good luck to Coach Patterson and our Tigers. Inbound comes to Hollis. Hollis in front of the Salem bench fires it back across to Sorrell. Riley Joe Sorrell will hand that ball off to Davis over the timeline. Davis gets away from Mercer, moves from her right to her left, and then gets fouled there by Raven Gillum, and that'll put her at the line to shoot free throws. 1:24 left. Thayer's going to win this one. They will go to 5-0 in the SCA and pretty well assure themselves of at least part of that title or the SCA crown. Tigers will fall 3-2 in the SCA, and a free throw is good. Next one, no good, brought down by Mercer. Back the other way comes Clara Ball. Clara to the paint, flips it up, too hard. Comes down in the hands of Davis. She gets over the timeline with a minute to go. Fires it into corner to Sorrell. Underneath, all alone, laying it up and in was Avery Bowers. 55-37. They're on top. Pass tipped away on intended from May over to Ball and put up and missed there by Davis. Tigers are 26th turnover of the night. And Davis back for a few free throws. Clara Ball will foul out of the game with that foul. She finished with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Make that 8 rebounds. Bowers will come in for the Lady Tigers. Kylie Davis makes it. And makes it. She's got 27 points on the night. Pass goes in the corner to Bowers. Out to Gillum. High lofting shot bounces in off the front of the rim. And a timeout called by Coach Woody, I think, to make some changes in the lineup. We'll go ahead and just keep it right here. And remind everybody that the Lady Tigers will be back in action Monday against Kabul. Again, that's now a varsity-only game. Also, want to pass on next Thursday night when the boys and girls will take on Steelville. That's right, boys and girls will take on Steelville. We'll have a 4:30 start with 2 quarters for girls JV. Then the boys JV will follow at about 5. The girls varsity game with Steelville will be at about 6:15. We'll have that here on KSMO Media. And then the boys varsity game with Steelville Cardinals will follow at about 7:30. And we'll have that game right here on KSMO Media. Doubleheader next Thursday from the Salem High School gym. Steelville Cardinals will be in town, boys and girls doubleheader. Again, the girls JV at 4:30, 2 quarters. Boys JV at 5. Girls varsity at 6:15. Boys varsity about 7:30. Those are all approximate times. That's next Thursday here at the high school gym. That has just been announced today by Coach Carr. So 33.6 seconds left. Zaylee Sahis checks in. Zoe Elliott comes in. Give a little time to some of the girls. And the Thayer Bobcats will bring in some extras as well. They bring in new boys and also bring in Gorham. With the ball right now hanging on to it, though, is Davis, their senior leader. Trying to get away from Mendenhall with 20 seconds left. That should be a 5 count right there, but it wasn't. Guess the official said there was separation. Hang it off to Hollis. Back across down to 10 seconds left. They just play catch out near center court, not interested in scoring. And flipping it back to the official was Davis, and that wraps it up as the Thayer Bobcats move to 5-0 in the SCA by defeating the Salem Lady Tigers by a final score of 57-39, as the Lady Tigers did get 11 points in that fourth quarter, but unfortunately Thayer got 12 and had that big lead at halftime. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back with stats from this one. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Don't wait any longer for great dental care. Four Rivers Community Health Center specializes in helping individuals and families with Medicaid insurance. Need help applying for Medicaid? We have community health workers and navigators to make the process easy. Even if it's been years since you last visited the dentist, we can help. Our comfortable office, compassionate team, and minimally invasive treatments will help you feel completely at ease. Four Rivers Community Health Center. Your community, your health.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
It's only because of our sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Town and Country Bank, one of America's best regional banks in 2025 as ranked by Newsweek. United Country Salem Realty, Hub's Tire Center, On the Spot Auto Glass, Ozark Overhead Door, Looking Glass Salon, and the Technology Junkyard. Thanks to these sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Thayer Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Thayer Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Thayer Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Weather in the Ozarks is unpredictable. Make sure you've got the right insurance to stay protected. Talk to Randall Vaughn and Charlene Turner of Vaughn Insurance Services, LLC in Salem today. For all of your auto, home, life, business, and health insurance needs, Vaughn Insurance is here for you. Call 573-729-9445 or visit them at 400 West 4th Street in Salem today.
Time for today, 9 Country Salem Realty wrap-up show right here on KSMO Media. We appreciate you being along with us. The Thayer Lady Bobcats were led by Riley Davis tonight with 27 points as they defeated the Salem Tigers by a score of 57-39. It was really a close game in the first quarter. 18-12. Thayer did get a couple baskets late to kind of break that one open, but then they really opened it up in the second quarter, outscoring Salem 16-8, and they led at halftime by a 34-20 margin, and Salem never could catch up as they did not outscore Thayer in any of the final two quarters and fell by that score of 57-39, 18-point deficit. Again, Davis leading the way with 27 points. She was followed by Caden Hillis with 9, 7 points for Avery Bowers, 5 points for Riley Joe Sorrell, then 3 points for Kinsley Reigel, then 2 points each for Bailey Logue, also for Haley Gorham, and for Jessa DuBois. The Lady Bobcats had 5 3-pointers in this game. They were 14 of 19 from the free throw line. They had 18 turnovers, 12 steals in the contest, and they scored off 8 of the 12 steals in this game. That's 16 points. That's about the difference in the contest. For the Salem Lady Tigers, they were led by Paisley May with 12. Clara Ball finished with 9. 6 points for Trista Dooley. That all came in the first half. 5 points for Maddie Mercer. That all came in the first half. And Allison Walters finished with 5. Raven Gillum had a couple of points. That basket coming late in the game. Salem Tigers 8 of 16 from the free throw line. They also had 12 steals in the game, but scored on only 4 of them. That's a lot of difference. And, of course, they did suffer 26 turnovers in the contest. Winning rebounder for the Salem Tigers was Clara Ball with 8. 4 each for Gracie Mendenhall and Madison Mercer. Trista Dooley had 3, and then 1 each for Allison Walters, Paisley May. Abby Terrell had 2, by the way, and she had 1, and also Bowers had 1. Leading the way for Thayer in rebounds was Caden Hillis with 9, 5 for Avery Bowers, 3 for Riley Joe Storo and Kinsley Reigel, 2 for Riley Davis, and 1 for Haley Gorhams. The Salem Tigers fall 9-10 on the season, 3-2 in the SCA, and again they'll play Cuba on Monday. That's a varsity game only now. Cuba on Monday at 6 o'clock. So again, if you are planning to attend that game, 6 o'clock on Monday. Lady Tigers will also take on Steelville next week. Now that game again has been altered because of the makeup game with the boys. So next Thursday, the Lady JV Tigers will get a 2-quarter game in against the Lady Cardinals of Steelville starting at 4:30. Then the JV boys will play at 5, and then they'll start the girls varsity game at about 6:15 on Thursday night, and then we'll follow that up with the boys varsity contest at about 7:30, all coming your way. Those 2 varsity games on KSMO Media next Thursday night. Our next contest on KSMO Media will be tomorrow when the Salem, tomorrow night when the Bunker Eagles are hosting St. Pius X out of Festus, and that is their homecoming. We'll be down there in Bunker to bring you that game on KSMO Media only on the video side. Again, it'll be video streamed only tomorrow night from Bunker. Bunker Eagles are 20-0 on the season, and they'll take on St. Pius X. Then next Monday, we'll have a Bunker Eagle doubleheader. It's going to be an Eagle contest, an Eagle clash, actually, as the Mountain View Liberty Eagles will be in Bunker to take on the Bunker Eagles, and we'll have both the varsity and Lady Eagle games. That'll be next Monday. So a doubleheader next Monday. Then we have a doubleheader next Thursday. There's going to be a lot of basketball coming on KSMO Media. Our boys, Salem boys, will be at Kabul tomorrow night. That game will not be on KSMO due to us covering the Bunker contest. Our boys will be going into that one with a 2-0 SCA record. And they're playing some pretty good basketball right now as they are 13-7 on the season. Coach Patterson trying to get that record up a little bit to a nice 3-0 in the SCA. Wouldn't that be nice? That'll be at Kabul tomorrow night. We will not be there to bring that one to you. Our next contest with the boys will be next Tuesday night when they host the Willow Springs Bears, another key SCA contest, and that'll be right here at the Salem High School gym. So we got games on Monday at Bunker, Tuesday at Salem, Thursday at Salem, and Friday at Salem. There's going to be a lot of basketball next week right here in the area, so I hope you get a chance to check it out. Again, the Salem Lady Tigers fall to the Thayer Bobcats 57-39. For Sally back at the station and for Ben doing all the video work, my name is Stan Stevens. Hope you enjoyed the contest right here at KSMO Media, and thanks again for all of you who join us for that. And don't forget to thank those great sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball and Tiger sports in general right here on KSMO. Because without the sponsors, gang, we can't do this. So we hope you are enjoying it. Please pass that on to those sponsors that help bring this to you. We hope you have a fantastic rest of this Thursday evening, and good night from the high school gymnasium.
Thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Salem Tiger Sports. Tonight's game wouldn't be possible without these incredible sponsors: Town & Country Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Town & Country Insurance, City of Salem, Dent County Prevention Coalition, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Joe Brand and Leah Nash, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Can Oak Lumber, Salem Truss Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Flying W Boutique, Four Rivers, American Family Insurance, Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Carty, Living the Dream Real Estate, Quick Tan and more, Rockin' G Western Trading Post, Dent County Farm Supply, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, Jet Tire and Auto, Salem License Bureau, Technology Junkyard, Ozark Overhead Door, Legends Automotive LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, your world today. The Hot Spot Tanning and Tuxedos, and discount bins. Thank you for watching tonight's game right here on KSMO Media.